Hello, welcome back to the Sky Bet League 1 Road to the Championship, and today's match day 11 as Coalville Town take on Rotherham United down at the Manda Cruikshank. And Rotherham United just outside one of the challenging teams to get into the top 6, so another vitally important game as we've had in the past couple of games. We've had 2 victories and we've got to keep this momentum going, so let's have a quick look at the team that Adam Stevens has gone for today. We've got Billy Key up top. He's coming back into it as Karen Mitchell is down on a red, so we can't risk him playing. We've got Lewis Smith playing in that advanced midfield position again. He scored in the last game and we're continuing his role there. We've got Tom McGlinchey on the right hand side. We've given Leandro Brown a bit of rest. We've put him on the bench, but we can see how he goes there. And Tim Berridge is on the left hand side. We've got Adam McKirk who can replace him in that position. We've got Ivan Hodges DM, and he's back in the squad. So too is Phil Smith. So we've got quite a strong midfield balance there. Well, anyway, Farrington, Andy Smith and Jack Duggan. And with Stevie Hines retains his place in the left-back position, replacing Jeff Gregson. Kev Briggs, of course, is our goalkeeper. So we see Rotherham United, and we've got a bit of a task on against this side. And let's get straight to the kick-off. So the Manda Cruikshank played in sunshine as Billy Key gets the game on the way for Coalville Town, the Ravans in their black and white stripes and black shorts. So they've Tim Berridge always tried a shot, but Everson in the Rotherham goal, who are in red and white today, kicking right to left. Everyone into the danger area he can, but it's Billy Key to Farrington. And it's going to go back to Lewis Smith. And it's, and that's way over. Lewis got right underneath that. Trying a shot from a good 25 yards out, but you can see he's got right underneath it and, well, didn't trouble anybody. Not only in Rosed. McGlinchey, he's tried to get the ball down into the post, but it's been blocked by the... And it's and Lee Farrington. And again, it's nobody. The ball's coming into the box, but nobody actually attacking the ball. And this time they pulled Lee Farrington out of position so Clark can get in there. The ball over, but Jack Duggan gets the header on it. And there's Tim Berridge now. And he's down to Billy Key. And can he? And he has. And there's Stevie Hines now. Stevie. He's got a couple of players in the box. Again, they're lacking in numbers. Probably just lacking in numbers going forward. So they've got to. Well, Wood. To McDonald. Ball out to Barlas up. To Jones. Just keeps it in. And it's and he's been chased by Stevie Hines, but he's got the batter of him, and it's for sale, and his head has gone in, and Rotherham take the lead right on half time. 2 minutes to go. Oh my, it just shrugged Hines off on the left up in the back position, and Rotherham have taken the lead. Well, it's been one of them games where it could have gone either way at the moment, if I'd be honest with you, but Vassala's header's just blasted past Kev Briggs in the Coalville goal, so Coalville Town find themselves behind here at the Manda Cruikshank, and they need to. And now Tim Berridge again, he's getting some good players down that play. McKenzie scores. Well, instant response from Coalville Town. And finally, Tim Berridge has had numerous chances down that side, and this time, low cross, but this time, Tom McGlinchey just flicking it past the keeper, Everson. Fantastic response. Adam Stevens will be chuffed about that. We can see again that Stevie Hines, he saw the run of Tim Berridge again, and Berridge this time I put it lower into the penalty point, the danger area, and Tom McGlinchey just toe poking it in. Well, there's instant reply, and that's what Coalville Town wanted. And we're into the last minute of the first half. And then Billy Key. Oh, Billy Key's in. And it's... Oh, but... Oh, it can't quite get it, but... Oh, and... Well, there's the half-time whistle. A fantastic end to the match, to the first half. We're now after 43, and Tom McGlinchey 2 minutes late on to equalise for Coalville. Interesting second half coming up. Well, Rotherham get this game on the way in the second half, and with a fantastic end to the first half, it's going to be very, very interesting. So, Annie Thompson, good ball into McDonald. I think Adam Stevens will be looking at some substitutes. McDonald, McGlinchey. Oh, well played, Tom McGlinchey. And there's Billy Key to... And there's Tim Berridge. Can he shoot? He can! Oh, what a goal by Tim Berridge. Oh, he's unleashed a shot from 25 yards. It's absolutely flew in. Well, would you believe it? Coalville Town take the lead on 58 minutes. And what a strike from Tim Berridge. Well, Coalville Town resilience has shown through. They're going to go down. We can see again. Phil Smith just playing Tim Berridge in. He's got a little space to run into, and he's just unleashed a shot 25 yards. Absolutely flew in. So Coalville Town take the lead in what could be a very, very important result if they could get the 3 points to put pressure on the top sides. See, a super strike straight in the corner. And Rotherham making a... And as Adalukin comes on for Barlasser, and Adam Stevens making his first changes. All in it comes on for Billy Key, and Alex Dean comes on for Tom McGlinchey, meaning Lewis Smith will go on that right hand side in his full custom role. Well, anyway, 2-1 to Coalville. It's what a way to go in the lead. Absolutely brilliant. Well, anyway, here's Rotherham to see if they can get back into the game now. They will, I mean, momentum, but there we go. Adelakin. Oh, he's cut inside. Oh, and Jack Duggan's on the way, and there's Lewis now. He's in more favourite role. And a little in it. Oh, and Jones saves. And Phil Smith to strike it. Ooh, come off the defender, and it just gone past the post. And again, a scintillating break by Coalville. Phil Smith struck in this, and he just hit the ball back and put it out for a corner. Well, that could easily have been 3. So Phil Smith to take this corner kick. And there we go, but the keeper will punch it. There's Stevie Hines, Jack Duggan, Andy Smith. Now Lewis Smith. Lee Farrington. All over Tim Berridge's had it. Lodges. Phil Smith. He can strike it, but again the keeper's made a good save. Well, Phil Smith loves to hit the ball from outside the box. Got a good left foot on him. See again, to just slitting back and pinpointing his shot, but keeper's made a terrific save. Because they know how dangerous they can be. And it's Phil Smith again. Oh, and this time it's took another deflection, and it's gone for another corner to Coalville. Oh, he's meaning to get on the score sheet for sure, Phil Smith. Again, it's just looped over the bar. So 71 minutes gone, and there's Lindsay for Rotherham. Quick down the line to Clark. And he's... Oh, well played, Jack Duggan. Now they're nolling in it. And it's Alex Dean. Oh, and a good run through, but Lewis Smith. Can Lewis? And it's just cracked in. Lewis Smith makes it 3-1. What a super sweeping move again by Coalville. A great run by Lewis Smith. Loves that, prefers that right position, but he's just slotted it past. I thought he'd overrun it, but no, it's See a lovely ball through again, and Lewis's running is absolutely fantastic. Just flicked it through, come off the defender, but Lewis will claim that every day of the week. So Coalville Town go into an assailant 3-1 lead. They've come back from 1-0 to 0, and striker by trade, but he's in a defensive position at the moment. Adam McKirk, there's Lindsay, but this time McKirk. Oh, and that's a nasty foul. That could be a first booking of the game unless the referee is lenient, which he is. Well, Adam McKirk battling away to get the ball, just played away, but he slid in and he was late. McDonald. So Andy Smith to take this. Free kick high up into the air in the Vander Cruikshank. Lewis Smith, but well, a bit speculative. Good shot, but battling away, and it's a throw into Rotherham United on that far side. McDonald, ooh, nearly. There's Lindsay, and it's Lindsay back to Crooks. We're in the last minute of the game of the 90, so all depends on the. Oh, that's nearly dropped. Oh, it come off Stevie Hines. We've got 3 minutes of stoppage time added by the referee. So it's going to look good for Coalville Town. Level on points with the top side. So these 3 points invaluable, absolutely valuable. And there's Lewis Smith. There's Aikstein. Out to Stevie Hines. And there's the final whistle. Coalville Town, a fantastic result. And goal by McClinchy, Berridge and Phil Lewis Smith. The cell opening the scoring for Rotherham. Well, in the context of the league, Coalville Town's win is an absolute must. It was, well, momentum's still going with us. 3 games on the bounce and 3-1. Well, anyway, there was the rest of the results. Gillingham 0, MK Dons 0, Wickham 0, Rochdale 1. So Rochdale have won again. So they were in that mix with us. And Portsmouth 1, Peterborough 1, Ipswich 3, Wimbledon 0. Doncaster Rovers 0, Fleetwood 0, Coventry in the mix as well. They've beaten Coventry 2-0. Sorry, Doncaster have beaten Fleetwood, 0-0. Sunderland have got the vital win against Burton Albion in that relegation positions, and Burton slipped. So Shrewsbury 2, Bristol Rovers 2, Oxford 2, Lincoln 2. Well, I can think we'll be still in the same place because all the 2 teams in that top positions have all also won. So let's look at the league table. As we can see, we've gone up a place to. We've gone up to 2nd. So how's that worked? Oh, we're 2 points clear of Blackpool. So Rochdale and ourselves either vying for the top position, just goal difference separating us. So 2nd place, looking good for Coalville. As we look down the table, we've got Blackpool, Ipswich, Wimbledon and Burton Albion in the playoff positions. The bottom 3, Bristol Rovers, Doncaster and Gillingham. Sunderland up to 14th after that vital win. So let's have a quick look at the Premiership. Manchester United maintain their lead at the top with 26 points. Point clear of Liverpool and 2 points clear of Chelsea and Manchester City. Aston Villa still maintaining again in 5th position. Brilliant for Villa. And we look at the bottom is in the Brighton, Hove Albion, Sheffield United and Norwich City. They vacating the bottom 3 positions with Bournemouth, Burnley and Southampton also in trouble. So look at the Championship. Brentford have been replaced by Reading. Reading on 23, Brentford 22, Fulham 22, Huddersfield 22, so Middlesbrough 21. So there's nothing in between the top 6 at all. So it's very competitive in that league. So if we look down the relegation, we've got Queen's Park Rangers, Luton and Charlton, with Millwall and Birmingham also in the mix. So, and our match day 12. We travel up to the northwest to face Blackpool Football Club. And that's going to be an even tougher game. We've had a few tough games just lately, but that come no tougher than Blackpool, who are also one of our competitors in the race for the championship. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. I certainly did. So get ready for match day 12. Hello, welcome back to the Sky Bet League One Road to the Championship, and today is match day 12, where Coalville Town travel to Blackpool. So this is a crucial game for both sides, as Coalville in second and Blackpool in third. So all the points here are absolutely crucial. So let's look at tonight's team for Coalville, and we've got a few out. We've got to look at the back for a start. We've got Kev Briggs in goals. That's a godsend. Anyway, we've got Jack Duggan and Stevie Hines. I've moved Stevie Hines into the centre-back position because Martin Evans, the skipper, and Andy Smith are out on below par. So, as Sean McManus, is at left back. We've got Matt Newby in for the Ivan Hodges. He's also down. Phil Smith is up, so he's up for it. And Luke Shaw. And we've got Lewis Smith on the right-hand side, moving him back to the right. And Tim Berridge, who scored that fabulous goal in the last game, is on the left-hand side. Billy Key up top. On the bench, we've got Leandro Brown. He can always come on. He's on a green, so he's up for it. But so is Lewis Smith, so playing Lewis. And we've got Joel Charles, and we've got Ollie Linnett is also on the bench. So, without further ado, let's get to this crucial game up at Blackpool. So, let's get to the kickoff. Our Bluefield Road under the lights as Blackpool get this crucial game on the way. Kicking left to right in their tangerine and white, Coalville Town in their black and white and black shorts, the Ravans. And so Alfoon. It's out to Lewis Smith, who can get Luke Shaw away on that right hand side. Now Luke Shaw. There's nobody in the box, so really they go in that position, but nobody supporting, so it has Billy Key, Luke Shaw with a shot, but it's aimlessly wide. Oh, Billy Key doing a lot of battling there, dispossessing the centre back, and so Howard for Thornley to Virtue. Blackpool have always been there or thereabouts in this league, so they're and Luke Shaw. Can he get one forward? He can. It's Lewis Smith, and it's across. Oh, it's whizzed across the front of the goal. Oh, Luke Shaw, what a super ball over the top of the defence. And Lewis Smith just bringing it down and hitting it first time. He looked up, but he's just pushed it past the post. And Coalville Town are quite composed and quite in charge at the moment, dictating the pace of the game, causing Blackpool to make some. And there's Phil Smith. Good ball to Luke Shaw. And it's Jack Duggan. He'll play it out to Farrington. He's got Lewis Smith on this side. Oh, Billy Key! Oh, what a well work between them two. Lewis Smith, first time across, and Billy Key this time in oceans of space. Heads into the empty net, and Coalville Town take the lead once again. Well, things are happening for them this season, that's for sure. Nice little work down that right-hand side. I see Jack Duggan playing it to Lee Farrington. He saw the run of Lewis Smith, just kept on side. He's crossed it first time, and Billy Key's just headed into the empty net. Coalville Town take the lead. Wherever he could, and he's got it down that right. That's our bit. Bowler's going to come back. Stevie Hines. Oh, and it's dropped kindly through the centre forward. And Medina scored and equalised for Blackpool. Jack Duggan wasn't quite on the ball when the ball came over. You can see Bowler just took it into the area. It's come off. Oh my! It's come off Jack Duggan. Had a nice little Medina who's accepted the gift. So it's 1 goal each. Medina. Oh, And it's chance now for Berridge. Now he's in a similar position where we were last time. Oh, and straight at Howard. We've got a minute left of this pulsating first half. But there's the fires, there's the half-time whistle. Blackpool 1, Coalville 1, and Billy Key for Coalville and Redeem for Blackpool. So welcome back to Bloomfield Road for this vitally important game in this promotion for the championship. As Coalville and Blackpool can't separate the sides, there's one each. Oh, that's a good ball over, but oh, way up. Oh, Phil Smith, Lewis. Oh, well, it just won't go. I've just gone. Well, oh dear, what a chance in the first few minutes of this second half. So Adam Stevens making an early substitution as Adam McCurk's coming on for Tim Berridge. He's not been much of a threat. Oh, well done, Lewis Smith. He's got some. And it's a good ball in. Oh, and Phil Smith to have a shot, but it's come off the defender. And that'll be a corner kick to Coalville. A super save from Billy Key's header. Matt Newby just teeing it up for Phil Smith, but it's come off the defender and goes for a corner kick to Coalville. Now can we get a good ball in from Phil Smith? Oh no. Luke Shaw. Oh, he scored it in. Oh, what a goal. Oh, beautifully placed into the corner by Luke Shaw. And again, Coalville Town take the lead on 58 minutes. Yeah, the supporters are absolutely up in arms with it. They're absolutely, well, they know Coalville Town, they're going to be somewhere thereabouts at the end of the season. It's a super little ball in from a corner kick. Phil Smith just playing it through to Luke Shaw. He just slid it in and it's gone to the corner of the net. 2-1 Coalville. Is Adam McCurk. And it's Sean McManus to Phil Smith. Good ball to Luke Shaw. Oh, little dink over to Lee Farrington. Oh, and that nearly caught the goalkeeper out. Lewis Smith just found himself in a little bit of space in the penalty box. Lovely ball over. Lee Farrington, first time in, and Lewis Smith, but the keepers, well, they made a meal of it, but it's going to be a corner kick. Phil Smith to take it. That's a ball in, but it's going to go out for. So Billy Key coming off, Ollie Linnett coming on. Steve Towers on for Sean McManus. So Towers will go into the centre back position, making Steve Hines go into the left back. Lou Smith. That's a good ball to. Ball over the top, but Ollie Linnett could have pounced on that. He was unfortunate. There's that. They'll be pushing for the equaliser, that's for sure. Well, Feeney's on that right hand side now, so it's a good ball over, but now Lewis Smith. That's a good ball to Ollie Linnett. Now we know what Linnett's like to. Nearly, just couldn't quite get it through, could we? Well, Ollie Linnett put himself about there. Kakai. And there's on the left hand side. And it's well played, Lewis Smith. And Lewis Smith is going to go down that right hand side, and he has. And it's a good ball across, and it's been put in. I think it's Adam McCurk. Slid in on the far post. And Coalville Town yet again score 3 goals. Well, we're scoring for fun at the moment. Whether it gets harder through the season, I don't know, but Blackpool again caught out on this run down the right hand side by Lewis Smith. You can see a pace. Absolutely gone past that tiring fullback. Balled it across, but Adam McCurk has slid in to make it 3-1 Coalville. And that should be game, set and match for Coalville, and another 3 points in the bag. They've been totally outplayed by a well organised Coalville side, and it's and Dolly in it. Oh my, he can head a ball, but he's just headed it wide. He got the best of the centre back there. See the ball again to Lee Farrington, a super cross again. Lee, and all in it's just headed it wide. Howard. They've got 3 minutes of stoppage time by the referee, and Coalville Town have absolutely been on their mettle tonight. The defence has been a makeshift defence, but it's absolutely come up tops and nullified anything Blackpool has threw at them. There's bowler, that's out to Spearing. Ball to Luke Shaw, and it's Lewis Smith hooks it out, and there's the final whistle. Another 3-1 victory. Billy Key, Luke Shaw and Adam McKirk. Medine equalised for Blackpool on 37 minutes. Well, you can see that it's absolutely a vital victory against Blackpool, who were in third by 3 goals to 1, and we are the form team, that is for sure, with Rochdale. Well, we can see Rotherham drew with Gillingham 0-0. MK Dons lost 1-0 to Wickham. Rochdale have won 1-0 against Portsmouth, so they'll to keep the pressure on. Peterborough United have lost 4-2 to Ipswich Town. Wimbledon have drew 0-0 with Doncaster. Fleetwood 1, Oxford 0. Burton 1, Coventry 0. Bristol Rovers 2, Sunderland 2. Another point for Sunderland. And Lincoln City 4. Shrewsbury 0. Oh, what's that look to the league table? I know we'll be second, and we still are second, 1 goal difference. So it's just a 1 goal difference now. So yeah, when Ipswich Town has snuck up to third, and Burton Albion are fifth, and Wimbledon are in the 6th position. So let's have a look. Oh, Sunderland are down in 13th, so they're creeping up the league again. So we'll look at the bottom. Gillingham up still bottom with Doncaster Rovers and Shrewsbury. And Coventry City and Bristol Rovers are also on them 11 points. So let's look at the Premiership. Well, Liverpool have taken over from Manchester United by virtually a point. So we've got Chelsea, Man City and Manchester United a point behind the Liverpool. So Liverpool have claimed top spot. Tottenham have gone up to 6th. Arsenal 5th. Villa have come down a bit to 7th. If we look at the bottom, we've got Brighton, Norwich and Bournemouth now have gone into the bottom 3 with Southampton. Sheffield United making a bit of a recovery on 10 now with Burnley. So that's a turn up for the book. And we'll look at the Championship. This is the league that we want to try and get into. And Fulham have claimed top spot from Brentford. So they've actually got there in the end. So Reading have come third, and Bristol, Swansea City, Huddersfield and Hull City, they occupy the playoff places. At the bottom is Queen's Park Rangers still down there. No, it's Luton Town, Charlton Athletic with Millwall, and it's Birmingham and Queen's Park Rangers also on 9 points. And so it's going to be a tight down there. Who comes into the first division? So thank you very much for joining me on that one. That was another fantastic victory. 4 games on the bounce. Don't know what's happened. We've changed nothing. We're used to win some, lose some, but now it's Coalville are looking rather a good bet for promotion. So thank you very much, and I'll catch you guys later. Thank you very much.